What's going on, everybody? It's DG Gaming coming to you with another Pokemon Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle. As you can see on the left is the team I took into battle, consisting of Alolan Ninetales, Arcanine, Snorlax, Pheromosa, Garchomp, and Tapu Koko. Today I will be showing off two Wi-Fi battles today, so let's jump into it. And this first match is going against a Pokemon trainer named Zay. And this is the most funniest game I've played yesterday. But anyway, he leads off with Hariyama and Ludicolo, and both of them being shiny, so probably hacks. And I lead off with Tapu Koko and Arcanine. That way I can get up this electric terrain that pretty much would scare anybody, and Arcanine's Intimidate to cut down Hariyama and Ludicolo's attack. I don't recall Ludicolo being an attacker, but it helps. Since I'm pretty sure Hariyama has Fake Out, I ended up protecting both of my Pokemon because I also think Ludicolo also has Fake Out. But as you can see, he went for Ice Beam with Ludicolo and Stone Edge with Hariyama, so there's no Fake Outs. So in this one, I go Dazzling Gleam to hit both of his Pokemon, which does an incredible amount against Hariyama. And then I also Flare Blitz the Hariyama to take this big threat out, because I don't need this thing around, especially when I have Snorlax in the back. So he goes with Ludicolo using Ice Beam onto my Tapu Koko, which is going to do not that much, but a little bit to scare me out. So he brings in Darmanitan, and I go ahead and protect with Arcanine, because I don't know what this Darmanitan wants to do. And then in turn I also Volt Switch onto Ludicolo to get some more damage off on it. I know it wasn't going to take it out because Ludicolo's a little bit bulky. So I bring out my Snorlax, and he ends up going for a Rock Slide with his Darmanitan. So he's pretty much trying to get some flinches off on my side. And then his Ludicolo does Ice Beam on my Snorlax slot and ends up getting the damn freeze. And that just ticked me off right there. So after knowing that, I go E-Speed on the Ludicolo, get this damn thing out of here. That way we don't got any more of this problems. But he goes for Rock Slide. Luckily Arcanine avoids it. Snorlax doesn't though, so he gets pretty hurt. But he's got this Figgy Berry to feed his fat ass back up to health. But I am still frozen for this turn, which sucks. And I'm pretty much going to recycle here to recycle that berry. So Zay sends out Barbaracle, yet another shiny Pokemon. I go ahead and protect Arcanine here because I still don't know what he's wanting to do. I know he's going to be Rock Sliding with Darmanitan, which he does here. It's going to hit my Snorlax, unfortunately. Not bring him to yellow. He's going to cross chop my Snorlax, but fails. And I thaw out and get the recycle to get my berry, which is a really good thing. The electricity disappears, but it's whatever. So now I go Extreme Speed on the Darmanitan to get some damage off on it. He goes Rock Slide again with Darmanitan. Luckily I can avoid it this time. Both my Pokemon in critical condition. And he gets a crit on both of my damn Pokemon. But at least I have this berry to feed Snorlax back up to health, and this Agua berry to feed Arcanine back up to at least green health as well. Now, this is the funny thing right here. He cross chops my Snorlax. It lives on 1 health point. The Facade I do on Darmanitan is going to easily knock the hell out of it, and Darmanitan's down. Now, all he has is Barbaracle. He can attack my Snorlax. I go ahead and Toxic the Barbaracle just to get some damage off on it, but he doesn't target my Snorlax. He goes ahead and targets the Arcanine. I'm like, you got my Snorlax, the big fat ass wall to 1 HP, and you didn't take him out, so you let me get this recycle off. Get that berry back, and feed his fat ass back up to green health. So I have a Snorlax ready to go again. He's going to take poison damage, but this game is already over because I go ahead and send out Tapu Koko, set up this terrain, and pretty much just win the game overall. The game was pretty much in my favor. So, to put an end to this guy, I used the Electrium Z, Gigavolt Havoc, to pretty much obliterate this five-handed, whatever the fuck it is. All I know is Tapu Koko ain't taking nobody's shit and saying Final Flash, obliterate. And that is game 1, guys. Game 2 is about to come up. Stay tuned for the next game. See you in the next one. And we're back, Pokemon fans. This next game is going to be against Li Yang. He's bringing Garchomp, Pheromosa, Gardevoir, and Lucario. While on my team, I am bringing Ninetales, Alolan, Arcanine, Snorlax, and the Garchomp. So let's jump into this battle right here and see what goes on. Now, this game was a definitely fast game because let's just say Ninetales is the bringer of winter right here. So I lead off with Ninetales and Arcanine. He's going to lead off Garchomp and Pheromosa here. And I have a favorable matchup. I know that Pheromosa is carrying a Focus Sash. That's why this hail is going to be very important. Now this Garchomp, I didn't know if he was scarfed or whatever, assault vested or anything, but Arcanine gets his Intimidates off too, which really helps this game. He goes into Mega Garchomp, which I did not expect, but I know my Ninetales is a lot faster than this Garchomp, but Pheromosa is definitely the fastest thing on this field. I protect with Arcanine. For his Pheromosa, he's going to target down my Ninetales with a Poison Jab. Luckily, the Intimidate lowered its attack good enough to make me survive. He does get the poison off, which sucks, but I go for a Blizzard. This is definitely going to blow this Garchomp out of here. And Pheromosa lives down to the Sash, but it don't even fucking matter because this dumb bitch right here is going to take an ice cube to the head and fall dead anyway. So bye bye Pheromosa, bye bye Mega Garchomp, get the hell out of here. Arcanine gets buffed by the hail, and I take poison damage from Ninetales. So his last Pokemons that are coming out is Gardevoir and Lucario. So I know these two Pokemon definitely don't outspeed my Ninetales. I was fearing Bullet Punch from Lucario, but he didn't do it, so I ended up setting up this Aurora Veil to help boost defenses just in case shit would go wrong. But that is not the case, because he goes for a Flash Cannon. Ninetales, you did your job beautifully. You can die happily. Now, this Arcanine, I went for Flare Bits on the Lucario. It's gonna one-shot the hell out of that Lucario. Get out of here, Lucario. You ain't no damn Super Saiyan. Get the fuck out of here. So then he goes with Gardevoir and uses, I believe, Psychic against me. Yep, he uses Psychic. It's gonna lower me down to my yellow, and the hail's gonna knock some damage to the point I have to eat this Agua Berry, which don't matter. Arcanine's back almost to full health. I send out my Snorlax, but it's pretty much game anyway because he ends up forfeiting because he knows it's inevitable. But that is both games today, guys. If you enjoyed these battles, please click the like and subscribe button. This has been DG Gaming, guys. Peace out and have a nice, wonderful fucking day.